Okay, am I doing this again? Am I trying this again? I guess.
Let's give it one try, and if it doesn't, and if we die this time, just fuck it, we're moving on.
Alright.
The power of editing and all that.
I don't even know what we have that would actually be good in here.
Yeah. Maybe the lightning gun. It's not like super strong, but it kind of goes around some corners. What is? So this is how. Oh, this guy has shields on like his side. So okay, well it'll probably be good against the turret ones.
Yeah, I think we avoid those guys, and then just try to use corners to fuck up all the other ones.
These guys are like loosely influenced by my movements, but it's really hard to tell how they actually work.
I don't know if there is a good way to fight these guys.
Me neither. Not yet. This isn't terrible. Actually, wait, hang on. I just wish they were dropping health more. Okay. This room is where I died. Oh, there's a path off to the right halfway down, apparently. I can see 2 pixels. I'm so glad I had my eye exam. Well, okay, fine. Why? Why couldn't I go through that wall?
Well, that sucks ass. Let's not do that breach again.
I feel that sucks because it's like I had plenty of health to get down through that room, but it would not let me through that wall. Fine. We'll just deal with these shitty ass enemies out here instead. This is not the gun to be using on those guys. Oh good, a big health up. That I could have used.
Survive in the breach area longer.
Genuinely.
If this is a save point,
It's going to be.
Yeah, I would be slightly more inclined to give it one more try. But otherwise, fuck it.
It's gonna be. Not. I don't know where I'm looking.
You know what? If this is like the other room that had all the lasers, we had to go around and find a password to open a door.
Could be. This area is a bit meaty. It's closer to it. I don't even know if it's closer to the breach, but it's like, I guess it's easier to get to. I don't feel like going back right now, though. Oh, Christ. I don't even want to know how the low percent runs do this game.
Carefully.
They probably don't fight these guys at all. They probably just run.
I guess they must. And it becomes a game of knowing how to kite them. Oh, boss 2. Demon. Wrong. It's me, Athatos. Obey me. Demon, Athatos say kill. Well, it was worth a try. Looks like I'm not actually trapped here, so maybe I can just pass through? You want to just leave this guy?
He seems like a nice enough boy. We can leave him, let him live.
Does this pass through his... What the fuck? Why does he warp? Why are they warping? Oh, the music stopped. Or slowing down. Oh, God. The glitch gun is less interesting when the thing that it does to an enemy is just slow it down. Drushka's suspicions were correct. Rebirth logs show that a man named Athatos came here once before, hundreds or possibly thousands of years ago. Okay. There he is. So, it's you. Yes, I've been wondering when you'd come. It's been a long time since I've seen another human. What is this contraption you're in? Are you okay? It protects me from the pathogen. I previously used a much more portable device, but the Rusalki destroyed it. This ungainly machine merely prolongs my demise. Is it true that you released the pathogen on the whole world intentionally? Yes. Then you'd better do some explaining. If I tell you too much, your captors will have to kill you. But try this. Long ago, this world, Sudra, was the doorway to an unrivaled civilization. Like a port on the way to the greatest nation ever envisioned, but the port had a collapse. By the time I came, they barely remembered who they were. They regarded their own technology with superstition and religious reverence. When I first crossed the breach from Earth to Sudra, I was expecting to find enlightenment. Instead, I discovered that they were using the breach to keep out the greater universe. In their superstitious culture, the outside universe is taboo. For this, I do not regret removing the main obstacle in my path. You'd resort to genocide just for that. Imagine millennia of scientific, cultural, and technological progress. A civilization so advanced that our world is Paleolithic by comparison. That is what lies beyond the breach. Death, disease, war, famine, these could become things of the past. But the Sudrans were obstinate. This was the forbidden fruit. The loss of a single people balanced against the whole of humanity. How else could I choose? Ah, yes.
I can't believe this was a colonialism metaphor the entire time.
Well, you did it. You have the breach attractor now. Why not just shut it down? The Rusalki were the flaw in my plan. They are masters of war. If I disable the breach attractor, I free them too. But Trace, with you at my side, we have a chance. Will you help me? Let me think about that for a bit. Okay, I've thought about it. My answer is... Hell no, you self-righteous jerk. So be it then.
Well, that escalated quickly.
You know, as it does.
My favorite. My new favorite.
Yeah, this is actually pretty good against these guys.
I was thinking the lightning gun might not be terrible either.
Probably not. It doesn't look like they can actually hurt you when you're on the floor.
Oh, the angle is a little sharp, but there must be more to this. Am I just fighting an endless wave of these guys?
Try a powerbomb real quick, see if there's anything.
Oh, I got him with something? I fucked them up?
You glitched them. They fire slower now.
Yeah. Alright, let me...
Oh yeah, you can see the, well, maybe not.
No, there's...
Is it that thing on the ceiling, maybe?
Yes, it is. There we go. They're just stopping me.
I mean, use the gun that has piercing.
Well, I just mean they're trying to hit me to stop me. Oh. This may have escalated.
I'm sure it's fine.
You know, I'm kind of thinking that he might be right in, like, not wanting to turn it off to release these things into the universe.
He's right, but not for the reasons that he thinks he is.
No, no. Absolutely not.
don't think the ice gun is going to do much good here, personally, but...
You say that, but maybe? So, it appears I have lost. Elsa Nova, we did it! The breach is gone! I'm sorry, but there's one more thing I need to do. You're going to kill him, aren't you? He can't do anything now, just leave him. Unfortunately, that's not a chance we can take. This was inevitable, Trace, do not blame yourself. Athatos.
Never a good sign when somebody is telling you not to blame yourself for somebody about to be murdered.
So that's it. I'll never know if... what if he could have been redeemed? Trace, you are not him. He chose wrongly, not you. But now it is time for you to go home. Go home? As the clone of a mass murderer? What's even there for me? Do not worry, we have taken care of it. What's happening? I'm suddenly exhausted. Rest now. Perhaps we'll meet again sometime. Wait, please. As for what happened next... Also, I got a thing for sparing that guy. I was back, but this was different. It was as if nothing ever happened. The laser lab had still collapsed, but I was uninjured, and nobody else seemed to think that was strange. I didn't stick around much longer. I tried to go back to my former life, but it felt wrong. I didn't know who I was anymore, or where I belonged. I had to get back to Sudra, to find the truth of things. I started with what I'd learned there. I was determined to get to the bottom of it. That was all I had left. I don't know if there are multiple endings to this game. There might be?
And that's how Trace became Athatos.
Maybe.
I believe that there are, and it is tied to completion rate, but like...
Alright, well, I had a feeling we were going to finish it up today, so I'm fine with that. There might be more stuff I'd just go and look around myself, just for fun. I've been curious to pop open a map and just kind of see, alright, where's the stuff that I haven't noticed? Because I didn't pay attention to how many weapons we had, but I think it was like maybe 16. That means there's a whole 8 somewhere in there that we didn't find. But anyway, yeah, Axiom Verge. It's a fun game. It does a lot of things right. It sticks a little too much to like the Metroid 1 style of world design, I think. Thread was kind of talking about it a little bit. It's hard to remember the like specifics of a lot of rooms, and the map. I was saying the map design, or like the actual map with grids, doesn't really lend itself to remembering like unique areas very well, because it's all just rectangles and hallways. But I really enjoy a lot of the traversal mechanics in this game. It's cooler than, here's your infinite jump, here's your gravity suit.
Yeah, I'll definitely give it credit that its collection of power-ups is different. And as far as Metroidvanias go, that's a high bar to clear.
It's really important with making them feel different from one another. Like Hollow Knight achieves it. Oh, go on.
Yeah, because like otherwise you do end up with, here's our double jump. And some of those things are there. We got the grapple hook. We got some other some other of the staples.
But like an ice beam, a morph ball, which this has a morph ball, but it's a weird one.
This has a morph ball that is a weapon in and of itself, which, like, that's a way to handle it.
Yeah.
Oh
Plus-
shit, we're in the credits, man.
Oh man.
Hell yeah.
Final stats. Okay, let's see what we did. %. Well, we went most places, so that just means there's stuff hiding, like, all over still.
Again, I think a major change that would have benefited this game, when you are at basically, like, you know, do the final roundup collection or go to the final boss, make one of the
hang on.
upgrades a general
I've almost
purpose,
got it. Just a bit more. Who's there? Athatos. There's no use running from your own self. Oh no, trust no one! Not even yourself!
Especially not yourself.
But yeah, to finish my thought, like, the power bombs are kind of functionally useless in this game. They're a progression mechanic that you used, like,
Yeah.
three times.
Yeah. They're just they're just a key. Like,
Maybe-
it is useful to glitch out a whole bunch of dudes at one time, but it's arguable how useful doing such a thing is.
Yeah,
Give
by the end of the
them
game,
a late
glitching out edit.
upgrade that just turns them into actual power bombs, clears out all the secret blocks.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, like, by the end of the game, glitching out enemies doesn't actually do anything. Most of them just become slow.
Well, my first file was not that much different. I wonder what I have in it. Like, if we're not sticking around to go and find all sorts, let me just see what
That's
weird
a different
shit.
gun.
Yeah, it is. I see that. Oh wow, I'm missing. Wow, I found some of these things in a much different order. I got that weird
think
spread.
I think some of the guns actually do, like, it's random.
What is
which
what is that pink one? The quantum something?
Variegator. Turbine Pulse Heat Seeker. So we found stuff in the other file, in the main file, that I didn't find in my original file. Oh, I'm missing an upgrade here too.
It's probably another one of those, like, injection things that does something weird.
Possibly. Oh, dude. I don't. This one I can hold down. Damn, I wish I'd found this. Just see, does it, like, actually... It said heat... Oh my god, why didn't I find this?
It's probably in one of the breaches somewhere.
I wish I'd
Like I said,
found this.
I think a couple of the guns are randomized.
I
Does it
don't
just
think...
kind of shoot wherever?
I think so. I found 6 range nodes.
What do you have on the notes page?
Sudra's miraculous. The fact I've been healed attests to that, but it's too dangerous to bring this tech to Earth. What happened here was catastrophic. The ramifications extending to everyone. We're going upstream to the filter, or whatever lies beyond, for answers. There's a lot of stuff that I found a different one at some point. I left a 1 on there? Huh. I wonder if there was...
Get that?
Well, that was the note. Maybe there was something hiding in the ground and I never checked.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm just curious to see... if there was ever anything that I just left behind. Oh, somebody pointed out those dots in the top right are like completion things. Yeah, I never found my way to that on the very left there. The flamethrower or whatever. So yeah, I'd be curious to like sit down and pop open a map and actually see if I can find all the stuff. I think that the randomizer would be pretty interesting in this game because there's so many different weapons, and getting a weird one early might actually just be kind of fun to use. But anyway, we're kind of talking about just other things at this point, and I think we're pretty much finished here. So, you know, I enjoyed Axiom Verge. It was good to get back to this. It's been many years since I played it. I'm curious about 2. I'm probably not going to do it as an LP because I've never played it, and it sounds like 2 is a bit mixed in its opinions, or people's opinions of it, so I think it's best to play that first on my own before committing to anything. Anybody got anything else they want to say about the game?
Not really. Game's neat. I liked it. It's just, you know...
If you like Metroid, it's worth playing.
You know, it's fun. You know, in 2015, this was really cool. I'm sure. In 2024, it's
a
just
little
another
bare bones.
indie Metroidvania.
It's a little bare bones, I guess, by comparison, but it's still a pretty good time.
Yeah, like there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, you know, a lot's changed in the last decade.
Yeah. We also have Dread now, and Dread is really good. Anyway, yeah, that'll do it. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you again next time for whatever I do next. Haven't decided, but you'll probably see soon. Take it easy, folks.